It feels so good to be back home and in front of the camera. You guys, I have missed this so much. Every time I feel like I have long content to edit, I just go into struggle mode. And then I feel like my routine gets all off and it gets to be so hard. I wanna have like a very transparent couple of days. For one, I wanna show you some of the things that we've been doing around the house and kind of updates and that, but also just have a very unfiltered, very realistic, fun couple days together. Also too, if I'm really washed out, I'm sorry. I'm trying to warm it up as much as I can, but it is a very gloomy day, so I'm trying to sit where there's at least decent lighting. I wanna have a good couple days together and just hang out. It's a long holiday weekend. We've had some stress, some significant stress and scares lately. Harley, our little dog, has had, we found out now that he now has heart disease. He has a heart murmur and he's had some heart issues to where he was getting really sick and not feeling well, and to the point to where he was at the hospital for a couple days and had to be in an oxygen kennel because he couldn't provide himself enough oxygen. He couldn't get enough oxygen. Harley is 14. However, they were very positive in the sense that, you know, I think they were trying to be very realistic of, you know, he is 14 and this is some, you know, a lot of heart stuff going on, a lot of big risk health stuff. And so, but they're like, if we wouldn't have known, if you wouldn't have wrote down on the piece of paper that he is 14 years old, we'd be very surprised. We thought he was more like 8 to 10 years old. So he is a very scrappy little dog, as they said. So he is at home doing well now, but it has been very stressful. It has been very scary some for me because that dog has been with me since I lived in Minnesota. I mean, I got him over 14 years ago, and this winter will actually be, he'll be 15 years in January. So it's been an amazing ride, but I like to kind of be 100% transparent, because if I'm not just like 100% myself, that's kind of why I'm still just like watching like a hawk. You can probably hear him come in. He's back home doing good. We're on a lot of medicine, but we're trying to just figure out our new schedule, and works good. He did get kind of shaved here on his side to check out for the cardiologist to kind of look at his heart and do a good echocardiogram to, you know, see everything that's going on with his heart and to check him out. But you can see he's good little Harley. He's got a nice haircut. He got a haircut a couple weeks ago, and you guys haven't seen him since then. But yeah, I just wanted to like kind of put that out there right away. If I'm just not 100% myself, or this video gets picked up like a week later, it's just kind of been a lot lately. Also too, there's been some really great things going on. Kids have started school. We are back home. I feel like we are now home for a while. We have well, no, I shouldn't say that. I do have a trip booked. I'm actually leaving in less than a month to go to Boston and to Salem. I am hoping to bring you guys along. I do want to talk to the girls, make sure they're okay with it. I haven't done that yet. It's the same girls that went on the girls trip last year, so I don't think it's gonna be a problem, but I still just want to like not give that any pressure. It might be a little different way of filming too, if they just are fine filming, but maybe don't want to be 100% like in front of the camera. But yeah, I just want to check with them, but I'll be bringing you with as much as I possibly can and kind of filling you in, at least get some really good B-roll and that, and share all the hotels, everything that we're staying, doing all of the feedings. You guys know I'm such a foodie. I love a snack, and with the fall vibes, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So yeah, a lot has changed. I feel I have changed a lot over this past year too, and I kind of want to show you the things that have changed with me, the things that have changed with the house. We have a house tour that I'm scheduling for October. I plan on doing a lot of videos, a lot of fall, lots of Halloween, a lot of like family style videos, travel stuff as well. But yeah, I'm super excited to hang out with you guys for a couple days. I also have been starting to run. Running has been something I tried to do before. I've always wanted to be a runner. Like I'm horrible at cardio, like horrible at cardio, but I want to get better at it. So I finally have gotten back into it. And everybody always tells me as soon as you hit that 3-mile mark, like you can just like keep going. I hit that today. So I did just shy of 4 miles, and it was like, okay, I've been on here for a while. I want to get productive to my day. So I did like a 10-minute cool down, and then got back into the shower, started getting ready for the day. I have another video that I'm going to be filming, so I'll get to show you guys behind the scenes. But yeah, I am starving though. I have been on the summertime. I'm always in such like a lettuce, salad, fruits and vegetables kick. So I've been hyper fixating on just like a salad, almost Greek style salad. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get that ready to go. I have some cleaning in the kitchen to do. Again, we're just going to have a very realistic, no filter kind of couple days. It's a holiday weekend here, so at time of filming, so I'm really excited. So let's hang out. Let's go ahead and see what we can all get done today. Also too, I just need to get back on track. Like, who can relate right now? Like, it's getting to that point in the year to where it's like, are we being productive, or are we just senseless scrolling on our phones all the time? Like, I feel like I'm getting very little done. I am getting in my head and negotiating with myself in my head. Does anybody else do that? Comment down below and let me know if I'm the only one. But I feel like I negotiate of like what I'm gonna do, how productive I'm gonna be, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna work out right away in the morning, and then I don't. And then I'm like, okay, 10 o'clock. By 10 o'clock we have to work out. And then I'm like, okay, well, you could just have a, you know, workout day tomorrow and just have like workout 4 or 5 days a week. It doesn't have to be every day. We're not doing that anymore. We're getting back on track. I am a person that gets hyper fixated on things, and it is just better if I keep going and going and going and going. The days off of not working out for me personally don't work. So I'm gonna go back to sweater stretch every day, hitting some more of my goals, hanging out with you guys more, and just being more productive, because overall I feel like I do better that way. Like when I can just have a good schedule, good structure, hang out with Mr. Harley and Lincoln, that's just what makes me the happiest. And just hitting some of my goals. A lot of my goals I'm not hitting for the year, and that's really, really hard for me. But I need to stop talking. I'm super chatty because I feel like we haven't chatted in a while. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's make some lunch. Let's make the bed. Let's clean up the house a little bit more. Let's finish getting ready. Let's get going on the day. Oh my gosh, that was so good. So good. I gotta put away my mess now though. Also too, I am still a creature of habit in the sense that I like a sweet little dessert. I do have strawberries that I knead up. And just a pro tip, I do this all the time. When you have stuff ready to go, it makes all the difference. When I get my food, I have to prep it right away. If I don't prep it right away, I don't use it. I let it go back. Grab and go items like this, building a salad like this every day, I love it. I'm not saying like you have to eat a salad every day to like be healthier. No, I'm doing what makes me happy. I love it. And that whole big salad will hold me over until dinner time. Like I might do like another little munchie something, protein shake something, but it's like my jam. And I feel like when I eat better and I'm eating the things I like, I don't ever feel deprived. And for me, that is key because I'm trying, we're all as a family trying not to eat out so much, but having things like this like ready to go, it keeps us on track. And we're gonna finish getting ready. I wanna show you some of the new things that I've been using. I don't think I've showed you a lot of these new products and how I've been doing things, so I'm gonna show you that. I'm gonna have my snack and we're gonna keep the ball rolling. I don't know what it is, but I am like Vicky Gumbelson. My love cup has to be filled with a feeding. Like it just has to like hit all the things for me. Also too, this is like day 2 hair. It's like my little go-to everyday makeup container. It's actually like a little shelf. Here, I'll show you guys. So in here, this guy goes and sits on top of here. And then I have like my lip stuff and things that I don't use on a day-to-day, my brushes. any kind of hair care stuff I have under here. But yeah, it just kind of keeps everything organized of like eye stuff, blushes, and that kind of stuff. I have been a sucker for this foundation forever because it's more of a medium to light coverage, which I kind of like. Sorry for a little blurry. My face does not get as much sun just because of the fact that I put on a lot of SPF in that. And then also too, I go ahead and, what am I trying to say here, Jeannie? I put on a lot of SPF, and then also too, I try and cover my face as much as I possibly can. I do a mixture of a brush and foundation, or and a sponge. The sponge, I kind of do it to like make sure everything is blended in. And also a little trick too that I have found that works really great for me is I get the sponge wet with warm water, and that, I swear, makes all the difference. The house is coming along really well. I am not gonna lie, I am not going to be going through and rushing this house. That's why I'm kind of excited about today's video, and I can like show you around. This is not aesthetically pleasing at all in here, period. Like, she needs to be renovated. Like, I don't know if I've ever showed you guys the bathroom. Like, the bathtub is like shoved in the corner. We need a freestanding tub under the window. The window needs to get bigger. This is like where the toilet is. It's a water closet. We replaced all of the toilets in here literally the second day I think we lived here. And then the shower is right here. She's actually a really big shower, and I use a tub. I like a tub. I haven't used this tub yet. I will probably this winter or fall. I'm hoping we'll have a new bathroom by then though. We're trying to do as much sweat equity as possible. So the first thing that we did, like I said, was replace all the toilets just for like upgrades. A new toilet makes a big difference. And two, I had it delivered. But we did that right away. There was a couple like things that we had to do just before we moved in. Upstairs there is, I'll show you guys in the entryway, it's a big opening, and if you guys don't know, I live in the Houston area, and it's flipping hot. This is like the first year that I would say it has not been miserable, and I don't think I'm being dramatic by saying literally miserable. And it's been so hot the last couple of years. Also too, I use this Halo Glow liquid filter. Everybody says this is great. I am now seeing how other people use it. To be honest, I use it as like a low-key highlighter. So I went in with my foundation, and then any little spots that I like to be highlighted, you can do like your bow right here. And then I also do a little bit on my inner eye to kind of just like brighten up around my eye. I'm not trying to do a heavy makeup look. Oh, this looks so good. I'm not trying to do a heavy makeup look at all. I'm really trying to do a no makeup style look. So this is like a highlighting effect without having to do like a big old highlighter, if that makes any sense. Like less is more. I'm a less is more girl, but see how it just like brightens up my eye a little bit? And I have dark circles around my eyes, so that makes a big difference. And I have a lot of melasma. So I have hyperpigmentation and melasma like right through here, and you guys can see that. And then above my eyebrows, I have been hardcore working on it this summer, and I will say it has paid off. It is the best it has ever looked. But see how like that just highlights and makes it glowy? I'm trying to do more glow than highlight, but I'm putting the glowy products where I like highlighter, if that makes any sense. This is just what I like. Also too, I have been really loving lower end price point makeup. For one, I am not like a makeup snob. Like, I am not one to spend a ton of money on makeup. I just want to work or use what's best for me, and just, we're in a natural face. Like, we're not trying to look like a lot. This is also by e.l.f. I think it actually comes in one color, blush, and it's a little shimmery, and all I do is just add in a little bit like this. That is it. I do a little bit here on the bridge of my nose. That's pretty much it. Like, it's just easy. Listen, I love my lashes. I miss having eyelash extensions, but to be honest, I just don't think it's worth it because it's, I don't know, like it just was so damaging. I just can't get past how damaged my brows got. I can't with that. My favorite things that I've been using, and I think it is splurge worthy, is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Beauty, whatever. And it's this little brow. This one is in the shade medium brown. I keep like spoolies and that in here. And I will put my brows in a growth pattern direction that I want them to be, kind of give me a guide. So I use a much bigger mirror than this, but as I'm filming, I don't want something to be blocking it. I just kind of do under and then kind of on top to kind of give me a guide. This mirror is so tiny. And then, let's see if I can't do it here. Also too, if you screw up, like you can see, like I dabbed a little bit, like it comes off, I just do it right away. So then now that I have my light guide on top, I'm just going to curve it a little bit and connect it. You just do whatever shape works best for you. So now you can see all I'm doing is just filling them in. And two, I think the worst job I've ever done on my eyebrow on this session. I think it's just because we're filming. I'm trying to get my spoolie back out. But now I'm just gonna kind of blur anything I did. So any kind of like imperfections, trust me, don't overdo your brows. I struggle, and I am not a makeup person at all, but I just want to blur out any kind of like imperfections, because again, like I'm trying to make it look more natural. So we'll do one brow at a time and show you, and then I'll complete the other side off camera so I can do a halfway decent job. But now all I'm gonna do is kind of take this by e.l.f., which I have used this forever. It has been in multiple videos, but it's got a little tint to it, but it doesn't go crazy. And it's kind of sets your eyebrows. There's a little bit of gel to kind of make them go the right direction, but it also fills them in, if that makes any sense. It's just got, and it's got little fibers in there too to make it thicker. It's like $3. I think you can get actually a 2-pack for like $5. They're awesome. I'll link everything down below. I'm not trying to like sell you guys on what I use or anything. I just share because I have a really hard time finding good stuff and stuff that's worth it, because again, I don't want to spend a ton of money and then it not be that great. So I'd rather splurge on some things, which this wasn't even that expensive. I have tried to, like the Milani ones too. That was really thick for me. You guys know I've gone on a whole brow journey. I was into this e.l.f. stick forever. That works great too. Here's the thing, is I've had this for almost 6 months. It looks brand new. Like you use the tiniest bit. So even though this is like $3 or $5, I went through tons of these, way more of these, because I had to use more product, where this is a little bit more, well, definitely a lot more expensive. I think it was like $30, something like that. But it lasts forever, like literally forever. Like you can barely see on here what I've used. It's just the best stuff. Totally worth the $30. Save on other things, splurge on that. And the entryway to the house, like I said, I'll show you guys here in a minute. It has a big opening, which we do plan to enclose. But again, we're doing all these projects like over time. It had zero air conditioning. Like zero air conditioning. There was no air conditioning vents, nothing. In these hot, literally so hot months, uncomfortably hot months, we've needed that, because then also too, our kids' rooms are upstairs. The only thing that's upstairs is bathrooms, that like landing area, which we'll be making into a bonus room, and then their bedroom. So they kind of get the whole upstairs to themselves, which is amazing. And there's so many things in this house that I can't wait to show you guys. It all makes sense. Like I just had some friends over yesterday, and I worked from home yesterday because I needed to be with Harley. And everybody's like, the rooms are so big. Literally, the rooms are so big in this house. Like when we go make our bed, I'll show you guys our bedroom, and it's like bare bones in here. Like we're still building on things. But what I think is cool is that our kids' bedrooms are so big. So they have so much room to play. Granted, my son is gonna be 11 here, and he's kind of out of like that play phase, but like he can like build his Legos. Like he could build a whole land of Legos, and he's got his desk in there. He has a king size bed. He actually has our whole bedroom set that he used to have, or that we used to have. We gave to him, bought him a new king size bed, and that's in his room. So that big old furniture that you guys have seen in other videos, that's what he has, and there's still like a living room in there. Like it's insane. The cool thing though with adding those air conditioning vents is our kids' rooms were getting really hot too, but that has made a big difference. So we had to add in all new ductwork. We do have 2 air conditioners, so They have their own air conditioning upstairs, so that was something that was a concern, is if we were gonna have, if our air conditioner for upstairs was big enough to handle the additional load of more vents. So we were able to do that. And then a lot of outside. It just started raining, so I can't bring you outside today. But man, the trees have been a project, like next level project. We really weren't gonna be starting on that until the spring or until the fall, when everything, well, basically winter here, because it takes so long for it to cool off. But the summer hasn't been too harsh. We have had, at least the last 2 years, we have gone through some major droughts. Our last house that we were at, when we would have these droughts and that, I mean, it was a lot of work, a lot of work to get it to where you didn't lose your yard. Essentially, it was getting so bad. I'm just getting mascara all over me. Who can relate? Okay, we need some kind of lip, because I always have a foundation-y situation. This has been my favorite color right now, and it's Mandolin, and it's just by NYX. It's the Butter Gloss, but I just put this on. This has been my favorite. I am not a glossy gal, but you can see like there's makeup residue on my face. And so all I do is just add this on, and it just kind of, it just puts that pigment back in. It just makes things a little easier, but I love this color because it's super, super nude. My favorite though, lips right now, I need to do another Sunday Fridays order. I actually will probably need to do that today or tomorrow, maybe in like Cartwriter line. But it's this Sunday, or Summer Fridays shade drops, and this is the one with the SPF. Love it, love it. I only use it for my makeup days. Non-makeup days, I use this CeraVe Skin Renewal Day Cream with SPF. But this is my favorite. I need to order, I think it's the coffee color, but I love these. I have, I think 2 or 3 of them. They're my favorites. But then this is it. I feel like this is very natural. Like this is not like, this is that I'm wearing makeup and not makeup. This is my ride or die though. I love this. This is the All Nighter by Urban Decay. I also, this is the travel size. I just pour a little in there when I am going on vacation, so I'm not bringing this big old thing, but whew, I use a good amount of it though, because it really, I feel like it just blurs everything together. And we're not trying to do hair today. We're trying to live in a claw clip and just be comfortable, because we are me. We're thriving. We are being ourselves. And I just want to live like the most comfortable life. And right now, I'm living the most comfortable life. I think I showed you guys this on stories. I got this sweatshirt on Etsy. I'll link it. Love it. I love too, can I just say, I like how bold it is. Like, I feel like you guys can really see it, if that makes sense. Like it's really, I don't know, it's really pretty. Like, and it's not like faded. I've worn this literally so many times. I live in this sweatshirt. I'm all about the fall vibes right now. I'm fall vibing. I'm really trying to also like take in that, oh, can you see that rain? She's raining, like she's legit raining outside. Love it. I'm also gonna grab a pair of socks. Okay, we are so chatty today. I think it's, I'm on deprivation from you guys, because I haven't been chatty with you guys in a minute, but I'm gonna clean up here. We have to still make our bed. We still have to get things going. I'm feeling so good. Can I just say that? Like, I'm just feeling so good. I just need to get back on track. I really do. Like, I feel like I've been really trying to prioritize my workouts, but like, I need to get back on track with my goals. I need to get back on track of like making the bed, getting myself together every day, even if I'm not going anywhere. Let's just put on a little bit of makeup. This is not expensive makeup to where we're wasting things here. These are easy things that I can do every day. It makes me feel better. I'm gonna be more accountable. We just need more of that in lives. And then let's soak up this beautiful rainy day. The vibes, I just love it. And then my best friend does not leave my side. This is where we're sitting. How you doing, Rue? You had to sleep on the floor? He is the sweetest boy. All right, welcome to the closet. You can see she's a nice big closet. She's nice and spacious, but I mean, we have a lot of ceiling height here and like floor height. So we need to do a little bit more, I don't want to say custom closets, but like the IKEA system is great. I think that's kind of the route we need to go down. We need to still go to IKEA and price everything out and kind of see what we want. A lot of like things that we said that we wanted in the beginning have completely changed, like completely changed. But I came in here because I want a necklace. I really like a dainty situation. Yes, this is exactly what I want. I also need to find a better place to hang my necklaces, because right now they're sitting on the back of the door. I feel like at the last house I had such a good like system Oh lordy, here we go. She's tangled. I feel like I had a really good system of what, like how I did all my stuff, but I definitely don't have that figured out. All right, hold on. They're tangled. 1 second. That's a little better. That was so challenging, like unnecessary challenging. I wanted like a little dainty necklace, if that makes sense. Like I just wanted like a little, can we just wear a little something? Can we just have like a daily something? This is actually not exactly what I wanted. I think I need to order that one from Amazon. See how it just is like a little something? I just feel like it adds. Also too, I'll give you guys a little view of the bedroom. You guys can see it is really dark outside, but this is our room. This is the start of it. It is really big. It is really a really big room. But I do really like it. I'm trying to warm it up. This is gonna be a DIY project that we're gonna do, I think this fall. And we're going to make it more of the color story of our room. I'm still deciding on what that color story is though. Whew, it is storming. I did go ahead and get this comforter from Walmart. I love it. And what I love about it too is that it has like another like solid color on the back and it's so lightweight. So I love, for Texas, it's all season, but also too, if you just wanted it like a layering piece, I do like it. I need more pillows, like king size pillows for the shams. And then I also have another bedroom set over there, another bedding set over there, another one over here. But again, we are not trying to make things aesthetic. I try to leave things like as realistic as possible, like a tower fan and a Christmas water bottle that my husband uses and our little dishes that we use for medicine. I do show these all the time. This is for like my vitamins and that we do each night. I'll put this remote away though. I'm sure you guys probably, if you've been here for a while, you probably remember this from the last house. We had the TV on this. It is a dresser, but I had like puzzles and board games and like kids activities was all kind of filled through here. And it's really nice. It does actually have legs. And we decided to keep the legs off. I still have the legs, and then I just ordered the matching nightstands to be on here as well. I didn't put the legs on them either, but I have really liked them for just like the height. You can see it just works a little bit better. But yeah, this is kind of our room. This is actually a crib mattress, just a little dog mom tip for you guys. If you have stinky dogs, big dogs, they tend to get a little stinky and their things get stinky. So this is just an old blanket that I have that he loves. And then it's a crib mattress. And then the crib mattress essentially has a mattress pad and a sheet on it that is all wipeable and washable. So I love that. And two, he is obsessed with it. He actually used to sleep on this every night, which was our ottoman that we had for the couch. I'm probably gonna get rid of this now because he doesn't sit on here. He doesn't sleep on here anymore. And he likes to be on this way more. So, but yeah, you guys can kind of see, this is an overview of our room. I tried to keep it to where it wasn't as aesthetically pleasing and just more real life. Also too, I have these bins where I have like extra bedding in that. Every day I kind of do the bed a little bit different in the sense that, and this is for my husband's dry cleaning, in the sense that I'm really trying to figure out how I want our bed to look. So do I want another comforter? Do I want this or do I've literally been striking out on so many things and this has been one of them. So I'm just comfortable with this. The bed is essentially made. I'm really happy with this as a starter, but I just feel it's been very limited to find things. But I will link this because it was so affordable. And you can kind of see too over here, like I need lampshades. I'm still trying to figure out what I like, what I don't like. You're along for the ride. So this is essentially what you see when you first walk in. I kind of wanted to show you the projects that I've been talking about. It's kind of an interesting space. There's actually no electrical here. There is one outlet way over there, as you can see, but I couldn't do the traditional like big buffet with a mirror, you know, and a lamp and stuff like that. I couldn't really do that because I didn't have electrical for it. I do have some battery operated light bulbs, as you guys know, that I use all the time. It just didn't add enough. It was really dim. So I found this, I thrifted this. It was someone's like great grandmother. She had no hardware for it. It does need to be redone a little bit. You can see, I mean, she's got a little bit of wear and tear on here, but I mean, she is an oldie. She is an oldie. And then you guys know this table, we redid one snowy, wintry day, Texas snowy, wintry day. And I haven't quite decided if we're going to keep it here. I essentially wanted to use it for the entry table, but again, with no electrical here, it wasn't ideal. We did have an electrician come out because we have some other stuff kind of going on. We're getting a generator. We have a generator. We just need to have it hooked up to the house that we had got, but we had them come out and kind of look at a couple things, and possibly adding electrical on here. It's just not a big priority. I do really like this though. I shared it in a different video that we actually will clear this off when we play games on here, and like games that are like more interactive. So like a ping pongy, you know, Connect Four type style game, or we have like a little drone board game. It's a great place for it. And two, I could move this table wherever I might need it if I have extra guests or whatever. So that's kind of nice. I wanted to make it really personal, and that's why I had some pictures in here. I have been finding things as I go and trying to utilize what we have. It's hard finding the right thing. So you can tell, like, this is not all the way styled. The living room is getting there. This is not a frame TV. This is just a Samsung TV. But if you go on YouTube, I'll link this specific one if I can find it again. And it's essentially framed art. So the TV, if this is a little easier to see, the TV is actually like a normal TV. You can see that black framer on there. But the frame is part of the art on YouTube, if that makes any sense. That's what's kind of cool. And then the sconces are actually battery operated. I'll link those down below. I got them from Amazon. The sun does come in here pretty well, so that's why I just have some temporary curtains up. Slowly coming along, but this is what I essentially wanted to show you guys. So this is, for one, the air conditioning vents that we had to add in because there was 0 vents up here. So there was all this heat that rises up into this space and then just makes it really hot, and it pools up here. So this will get taken down, and then this will essentially become a ceiling for here and a floor for upstairs to make the space bigger. And then all of this opening for the stairs will kind of get closed up. Like I said, the railing will come down, and this will be one big space. And then two, we'll have like a little pony well. So it makes it like a little sitting area, but it's just a place that I want for our family, kids to play video games, wherever. And because the stairs are kind of tucked away here, they're big and wide stairs, which we love. But this doesn't add anything. I mean, having this railing and stuff like that, it's kind of a silly thing. The house is a custom built house, so that's why there's these unique little things through here. But yeah, you can even see there's a window for up here, and that is actually floored. It's gonna be really hard to tell, but that window is floored. But it goes to nothing. There's no electrical up there. It's just kind of it's a perfect place for a Christmas tree, but there's no electrical. So everything would have to be battery operated. I don't want to make you guys too dizzy, so I'm trying to make little stops so I can adjust the camera for you. But this is, like I said, the entry that you guys could kind of saw, just like a different angle. This is actually a coat closet and then another storage closet with all shelves in there. It's great because that's like our puzzles. We have a ton of puzzles, ton of board games. So I love that we have all that storage in there. And then the beloved office. Every time people come here on Instagram, social media, and that, everybody says how much they love the office. You guys have seen this before. I filmed in here before. I just filmed the home video in here. And then, yeah, this is kind of the start of it all. I would like to do, like I said, some more detail work. But it's becoming a home. Like, I feel it's definitely coming a home. And the framed art, you guys, I love it. I can't wait to do like some of like the fall ones. You can do the ambiance music in that too on YouTube, which I'll link some fun ones down below. I think Ambient World is like my favorite one. You can do like the airy music for, you know, the Disney parks, Universal, Hollywood, or Horror Nights, all of that they have stuff for. But yeah, and then you can see the kitchen, and that is right over there, which you guys have seen. But yeah, it's slowly coming together. The floor plan of this house is really, really great. So our bedroom, kitchen, all of that is over there. And then over here is the guest bedroom, the Disney closet, a bathroom, and then this was a bedroom that they converted into an office. I'm thinking I might film in here today. Every time I film like a different video or something like that, I'm always looking for a different place to film in the house to kind of show you guys more pieces of the house. So I have to film also a haul video today, which I'm planning on doing now. I'm gonna break on this video. I'm gonna do our Walt Disney World haul video. And I'm gonna explain a little bit too of some more behind the scenes things that happened on that video. That video will probably be out before this one will. So I'll link that video down below, and you guys can kind of see a sneak peek of and hear kind of what all went on our Walt Disney World trip, and just like real life frustrations and struggles. I'm gonna share a little bit more on that, so make sure you see that video too. But I think I'm gonna set up in here and film in here just because it's a moody, vibey day. I'm also might change. I might just wear this. I haven't quite decided. But this is essentially what I do is I'll go in here and try and find like the comfortable places to sit and to like, I know I have a couple computers here. I need to clean up my desk. I'm going to probably like set up a chair here. So then I have a table like that you guys are sitting on, and then this is how I find a spot to film a video. And so that's kind of what I do. So I'm gonna go ahead and set that up now. This seems to be working. I'm kind of liking this. I might do something a little bit more along these lines, but there's a lamp right here, so the lighting seems good. It seems like moody and vibey. And I think this is gonna work. I think this is what I'm feeling today. I also filmed inside the guest bedroom too, which I'll show you guys that here in a little bit, and show you some of like the bedding and some of the things that I've gotten, because that room is like really close to being done. And then once it's pretty much done, I think I'm going to finally have decided on a paint color and design for that room. So I am thinking about doing different textures, different potentially wallpapers. I love a wallpaper, but I mean, realistically, wallpapers are so on trend right now, but remember when they were on trend, like when I was a kid? I'm 36. So remember like, I don't know, 35 years ago, 40 years ago, and how that was like a huge trend and everybody had wallpaper and borders all over their house. Do you remember that? That trend went away, and peeling wallpaper. I have a bathroom that has wallpaper on that they painted over. That project I am like dreading. So I'm literally not doing that until we renovate that bathroom. So yeah, that's what holds me back. Maybe some peel and stick, but the peel and stick wallpapers are really expensive, like really, really, really expensive. So for a whole bedroom to do that, I don't know. That's Harley's alarm. He needs to take his medicine and I need to get filming. Wrapped up the video. I did do a little outfit change. Do you want to see what post filming looks like? For one, it looks like this. I shared this in the video, which you guys have probably already seen. I mean, come on. This was my birthday request. I told my husband, he's like, what do you want for your birthday? You guys heard all this in the video. But I'm just like, I want the Figme backpack. They said that it was back in stock. I see people posting it and they have gobs of them. It took me a second to find one that was like perfect. Some of them had like little nicks or imperfections, and it's amazing. And then I got this at the merchandise shop just outside the ride. This was at the Creation Shop. It was amazing. And then look at, I mean, I don't know what happened of when I became so obsessed with Figments. I mean, come on, all the things. It was so good. It was so, so good. But yeah, let me show you the chaos here. I sit on my chair and it just surrounds me. It's sitting on the windowsill. It's literally everywhere. So I'm gonna clean up. I have to get myself together in the sense that I feel like super disorganized. And so let me show you the dysfunction. Okay, so right in this hallway, like I showed you before, is the Disney closet, and it's fine. It's just dumb little things. It's fixing these dumb little things. So all these bags, remember how I used to at the old house have them like all hanging, you know, stacked on here really nice? They keep falling off on this one. So I ordered new hooks and new strips. I'm not going to do the clear ones because I don't think they're maybe as strong. And I'm going to try and do the other ones. I already put the Figment bag in here because you can see like I am at my max. But I have all my stuff organized in here, all of like toiletry storage type bags. This is all like crossbody bag, bum bags. This for getting ready for Halloween. The Disney art I'll put upstairs. If you know, you watch the haul video, you know we're gonna do a whole area upstairs with that stuff. And then this is all like travel specific, so like that bag holds like my ears when I travel. And then like I have a little Loungefly organizer, which I would not recommend. I have that up there. So I mean, it's coming together, but it's just fixing these dumb little projects so I don't have piles sitting all over the place. And then two, I want to show you guys the guest bedroom. Now that the sun is finally starting to come out, I'm trying to grab the light and show you guys a little bit better, because when it was dark and gloomy, it did not come off very nice. So this guest bedroom has really been one of my favorite rooms. I've showed you guys like this bedding in that before. These pillows though I recently got at Walmart. I'll link these, and they have a different print on the back. I love both sides. And then this pillow, I am looking for this like pattern on here, and it's been really hard to find. I'm finding that some things that I want so specific, I think I might just have to make. I mean, I have a sewing machine, I can do these things. But I think I might do that for there. And then these hooks too, we got some of the rods up. They're actually double curtain rods, if you can see, so they hold two. I just got them on Amazon. I'll link them along with this picture. I know it's kind of hard to tell, but it fits so well in the space. I wanted to do like New England coastal cottagey type feel in here, and it's just so warm and inviting. We just everybody loves it. My mom loves it, but it's just been a fun, cozy room. This is the smallest room in the entire house. All of the other bedrooms are, I would say, at least twice, if not 3 times this size. The bedrooms are really great, but this is like the perfect size guest bedroom. That's what I really love with this house, is the floor plan is just so great. You can tell the office was, like I said earlier, another bedroom. And then there's a bathroom here, and it's kind of a Jack and Jill style bathroom. So it has like the vanity and that in here. And then the toilet and the shower are in there. She needs a little renovation in here, but you guys can kind of see she's cute. This is that cool light I was telling you about. It's literally so easy. I filmed it I opened it for like 2.5 seconds, or I charged it for 2.5 seconds. I think we're ready for a second cup of coffee. But all you do, it just comes with like a charger, and you plug it in. So I buy these like double ones because I go through these USB things all the time. And I typically will then try and charge all of things at once, like all of my sconces and that are rechargeable. I charge them all at once. I just grab them all around the house. I just did that, and I think I forgot this one, and that's why it was dead. So I'm gonna plug this in to try and set up this room a little bit more. I need a day to where I can like organize this desk. This desk is not a permanent desk. I thrifted this desk, and I love this desk. It's just too small for the room. So I'm gonna leave it for now because I don't have anything else that's gonna work for it. But yeah, that's kind of like my one note with this desk in here. It's just too small. It looks aesthetically really cool in here. It fits it really well. It's a little mid-century modern with the legs, but it's super cool. But I'm gonna charge this. I'm gonna sit on my desk. I'm gonna start working on editing the stuff that I've already started filming. I wanna switch out of my sweatshirt because I have brown shorts on with a black zip-up hoodie, and if you are a millennial of any kind, that's like horrible. That's like a sin. That's like a fashion sin. And I really am not trying to go to be like a fashionista here, but like it's killing my elder millennial self wearing it like this. But I mean, I'm gonna put on the sweatshirt that I was wearing earlier. I just wanted to put this on for the video, and because I just needed a little bit of the Disney vibes with the Disney video. I mean, who can relate? All right, it is coffee time. And because we're wearing this, I know it's a little dark, we're gonna make coffee, pumpkin spice edition. So I have an espresso machine, which if you've ever had any kind of like coffee shop coffee, it's the closest thing to that in the sense that it's like high quality. The machine is definitely like a step up, like major step up, but it's like Keurig style in the sense that it's like stupid easy. It has, on mine espresso, I have a Virtuo. I can link everything that I have down below. It has a barcode on the pods, and you can buy all different flavors. So like this specific pod is caramel, but it's not super sweet in the sense it just has those hints of flavors. But these are better than like the Starbucks caramel coffee ones. The Nespresso ones are far superior in my opinion. So what I did is I'm using a caramel one, but like there's vanilla, there's El Salvador, which I think is like a Spanish coffee, Ice Forte, so to like make iced coffees. I have single espressos, double espressos, pumpkin spice. Listen, there's also a maple maple pecan, which is amazing. I keep getting people hooked on that. And then this one, don't hate me because you can't get it anymore. I think you have to buy it on eBay. Friends of mine, I gave them these to try. Actually, it was the maple pecan. They ended up having to buy it on eBay because you can't get it anymore. They have limited release things along with this one. They even have a coconut one, which you guys know from last year I loved. But this one is a honey almond. It's the Sunny Honey Almond. If you've been to the Riviera in their coffee shop, they have a honey almond iced latte, something like that. And it is amazing. It's at Le Petit Cafe, and it is the best coffee I've ever had in my entire life. It is by far the best coffee shop that I've been to in my entire life. It is my favorite. I'm not being dramatic, it's just real life. This is just what it is. So I found that they had those, and I honestly, I do it, it's a double espresso, and I do it over ice, and then I do whole milk, and then I do just a splash of this sweet cream. It is so good. But today, I'm gonna use my new mug, because it was just part of the haul. It's my World Showcase Canada mug. It's a little smaller, but I don't know if you guys can see this. I'm gonna see if I can't lift you up. Okay, do you see that? Like, it's not foam. I think it's called creme. And it's a rich fluff part of the coffee, like a foam, but it's not. And that's part of what makes it so amazing. So my creamer, I also have a milk frother, and it can either chill it or warm it up. I'm gonna do it for warming up. I did pumpkin spice. And then I'm also, if you just wanna take the edge off and not have it so spice and you want a little bit more creamy, I did the caramel pod, which is a coffee, and then I'm gonna do the splash of the International Delight sweet and creamy like I use for the almond one. It's just so good. It just takes it up a whole nother notch. Listen, I'm not a barista, I'm not a bartender, but I can make a good cup of coffee. It is fabulous. It also has a lid. And then did you see this has like, it's a little spoon. I mean, if we're going in, we're going in. But this is like my new favorite coffee. It is so good. I just poured in here. See, this mug is still just a tad too small. But do you see that like creme? And then also when it whips in that milk frother, it like frothes the milk. It's literally like the best thing ever. I'm not saying this is healthy. This creme though, the foam that comes from the coffee, again, it's not foam. Don't come for me, okay? I don't really know what it is, to be honest. I know it doesn't do it with oil though. I know like in like other places, it's like with oil. Well, maybe just leave that in there. It's very rich. It's very strong. So what I do is I take the milk from the cream. Can you kind of see that whiteness in there? And I mix the foam. There we go. If I mix the foam from the milk and the creamer and mix it with the creme from the coffee, it softens it up. It's like heaven in a glass. Hello, you guys. Happy Friday. Thank God it's Friday. I have been pretty good this morning. I made my bed, I came home, I worked out, I started laundry before we even left the house this morning, but the girl's hungry. The girl's really hungry. And we're like in that in between of like, we need groceries, but we don't need like meals yet, but I do need to place a drive up order, Whole Foods order, some kind of order for some food, because this whole daytime thing is getting tricky. I did get the Trader Joe's chicken soup dumplings. I've never had them. I'm gonna try them. That's gonna be kind of my lunch for today. I'm out of my salad stuff, otherwise I'd be having that. I might have this and like some cottage cheese, which I know it's like odd, but listen, it's limited picking at this point. We need some groceries. I'm gonna try doing it in the microwave. It says it takes under 2 minutes. So let's try it. I did also have the chili crunch that everybody swears by. I have soy sauce, I have the things. It comes with 6 of them. Okay, so she's done. She's steamy. It said to just cut off a little corner and then to take the tray out. It looks like they're in like little individual little bowls like in the tray. Yeah, I see like a little juice. Actually, this looks really good. Dumplings, I'm learning to like dumplings. Okay, this smells really good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of excited about this. Everyone says you gotta do the green chili or the chili onion crunch, which I've never had this. I did get one and I had my husband try. I think I got like the brand name one of it. It was like at Whole Foods or something, or HEB. I'm a little terrified. Is it really hot? Is it really hot, you guys? Okay, I need a bigger spoon. I'm gonna try one. Do you mix this sauce? Like it's separated, so do you mix it? We're gonna mix it a little bit. A tiny bit on one, okay. And then I'm gonna do, they say this is the concoction, okay? We do that with soy sauce. Can you see? A little bit on one. Let's try it. It's probably gonna be warm, and I probably should wait the minute like it says it should. Oop, I opened it. Oops, that's not good. Whoopsies. What am I doing? How do I do this? Are you supposed to do it with chopsticks? I'm a mess. I'm a mess. Like, why is Jeannie struggling this hard? Okay, hold on. Oh my God. Why have I never bought this? Oh my gosh, it is so, we're doing it to all the things. Whoever concocted this, you are amazing. Listen, I don't do the TikTok. I don't do a lot of social media things, as you guys know. How I made it here on the internet, I don't know. But this is fabulous. The chili is not hot. Probably low sodium would have been better. Oh my God, this is like my new favorite thing. This is why I love Trader Joe's. It is so unique and good, but holy crap, I want this like every day. This is fabulous. I did grab like sweet chili sauce and sriracha. I grabbed the soy sauce, the sweet chili, the chili crunch, the chili onion crunch, and it does have like a little bit of onion flavor to it. So good. So good. We can put these back because I'm devouring this. This has to happen. This is fabulous. I am putting it on a plate though because this is me we're talking about. I will make a mess. I mean, look at one bite. Look at this. One bite, I made a mess. Can you see that? One bite and she makes a mess. Okay, we're gonna go have some lunch. I cleaned up my mess. New favorite thing right here. New favorite thing. Okay, back in my like most comfortable spot. I've never had a bathroom with a vanity, but I have officially become a person that likes to sit and do their like skincare or makeup at the end of the day. It's like a relaxing, cozy little spot. I don't know if I shared this earlier. My husband always sets his clothes for the next day right here. This is actually going to be, hopefully, a vanity here. So instead of like this big bathtub and wasted space here, like nothingness, I just set things there so it didn't look as odd. The bathtub is gonna go under the window. It'll be like a freestanding tub. And then a big vanity will be here, and it's essentially for me to have all of my things because I always have too many things. But I've really enjoyed sitting down. I'm thinking this video is gonna be very long, so I think we're gonna end it at like 2 days. And then I'm gonna keep picking up the camera. I already told my husband that I might need his help for my shenanigans that I might be getting into tomorrow. We also have a project that I think I'm gonna try and bring you guys along with. We talked about it earlier in this video. We're gonna start doing that because I need the fall feel. So we are about to be in September 1st, and I need, like, I don't normally go this long, but I've really been holding out. So I think I'm gonna end the video here. I'm gonna get ready for bed. Such a productive day, like such a productive day. I know you guys didn't see me nearly as much today. Yesterday was a ton of filming, and just like getting myself into that mindset and back into the habits that I love. And then today I was constantly in front of the computer. So I had my haul video come out. I had my like my long like series video is coming out tomorrow in time of filming tomorrow morning. And then I have this video almost wrapped up editing as well. That for me is huge because I've just been struggling. I've been struggling to get my things done and struggling struggling to get like back into the routine and the grind and the productivity. The productivity is a really big thing for me, and being productive and not wasting my time. It's like a pet peeve. I don't know what it is with me, but I hate it. And allergies are in full force because we had more storms than that come in. So I'm already sneezing. I'm excited to be picking up the camera and filming with you guys again tomorrow for all the fall festivities and just getting a long video. Because we haven't done that in a while. We haven't had like a long video. So I'm so happy we've had a good couple days, and it's comical to me. You can tell how much I've missed you guys and miss just creating, because I was planning on filming for 4 days, and we have done really one mega full day and then a micro day, and it is like so much. You guys are probably like, oh my god, she doesn't stop talking, but I think it's because I've missed you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did enjoy the video, if there's some things that you like about the house, ideas and stuff like that, let me know in those comments down below. I love hearing from you guys. But do me a favor and help support and give it a big thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. Hit that subscribe, turn that notification bell on, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.